Yo, beautiful people. It's your boy, Mr. Jazzy, Gabutori Operations, also known as JazziQ. Your news source, the home of AmaPiano, everything news, chats, fashion, brought to you by Spitz. Let's get into it. We're going to start off our first episode by celebrating the sound of the youth, AmaPiano, and how the genre is evolving and taking the world by storm. It's crazy. My first guest is about to bring you flames. He's been the hottest MC rapper in SA. He's also changed his name, or maybe diluted his name. We're not sure. But guys, I bring to you Caesar Alakine, also known as Calamine.
I hate you.
What's good, Papa?
How are you, Papa?
Yeah.
Operator.
Danko. I'm easy. Let's start off with the name change. Which one now?
The name change. I think the name change was more like I felt awkward doing piano as reason. Just saying
you felt
it,
like you were portraying the culture.
No, well, not even like I was like more like I was hopping on a wave. You know, it felt like I was hopping on a wave, like, you know, piano is this new big thing, so I'm just gonna jump on it and I'm just gonna start doing it. But like the name change felt like it's more personal, you know, like because it is. Like I think my relationship with the Llanos is a bit more personal than a lot of people may actually think, you know, it's very nostalgic.
Sure.
You know, it's very nostalgic. My first introduction to music, or at least wanting to make music, was Kwaito, you know.
Okay.
And the hip hop came because, you know, Model C, multiracial school.
Yeah.
You know.
Cheese boy.
Some cheese boy friends, you know, with some M&M and some DMX. No, I say cheese boy, but I'm not a cheese boy. Unless you mean Ngobe, since I'm a Kote Kaya. Yes, I'm a cheese boy.
Yeah, I
can slam.
Oh, if it's like when Shama Kota or when Shanga's Paza.
It's Paza shop,
Nandi.
So anyway, I just felt like, you know, I need a new persona, I need a new energy, I need a new character. And I actually like the idea of character because it really is just a character in my own head.
I think, you know? It's like you built a character out of character.
Yeah. Character.
Yeah, that was actually dope because I kept asking myself, I'm like, why did this nigga do that? But on like a musical point of level, I was like, I kind of understand.
Yeah,
I get it.
I think the other one is also reason is poetry. It's lyricism. It's hip hop. It's
like, what's the reason?
Oh my God. I left what's the reason to alkaline. Please don't take me back to what's the reason, dog. I'm dealing with alkaline, calamine. I can't even tell you the other ones, but yeah, Sizwe. I actually just wanted to do Sizwe, you know. I just wanted to do Sizwe, and it was felt like Sizwe was missing something. Okay. So then we added the Alakine.
But what Alakine? Which one is?
Kimpura. Now I was looking for it. I was thinking about Sizwe Mavutela.
Yeah.
Sizwe Makafula. Sizwe, you know, I was going there, you know, like trying to add this thing. That man was like, Mani, Alakine. Then we did that song and he did it and he said, Alakine.
And then it was a thing and I was like, hey.
Calamine. Then he said, Calamine. So yeah, that's what we went with. And also I was like, actually people don't, in like a very short period of time that I hung out with that guy, like he put me on game. Like even the Kanda Shisa move, that was him. He was the one who was doing that thing.
Yeah.
So like he was actually putting me onto a lot of like street lingo, swag.
Yeah.
Even taught me about the Msaro character.
Sure.
Msaro's the one that came up with the language. Well, Bori and him were busy telling me about Msaro and the language and Shivarine, Ashkarine, Alakine.
Msaro is the only guy who has his own lingo.
Yeah.
And you can, you know, dog, Msaro dog. You know Msaro dog? Msaro actually came up with the name of my previous album.
Really?
Msaro.
Msaro. People don't know Msaro.
Dog. I even have a video on my phone. It's like, JazziQ, they need to understand. You must party with the English.
Oh, wow.
You need to ashkara and the shivaran with the English.
Wow. He also gave me, I don't know why I changed. The album I was supposed to release also, he wanted to call it. It's like, yo, the Alakine way, you got to call the album Somaido Way, Wayda.
Yeah.
I said, what? I said, Somaido Way, Wayda, the way. I said, yeah, we're going with it. Then I couldn't spell it.
Yeah.
How do you spell Somaido? Wayda.
Somaido Way, Wayda.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, man. So how did you end up breaking into AmaPiano? Who was the first person you like spanned with?
So in the beginning, so it's such a long but short story. When I started making it, the first person I was sending the tracks to just to get feedback was Durban Coco.
Okay.
So I used to like go and work on a song and then I'd send it to Durban Coco. And then Durban Coco would say, Reason, who produced this?
Yeah.
And I'd say, it's my boy Jills, we in the studio, we're working. And she says, yeah, I can tell Jills doesn't make piano. So I need to introduce you to some piano brews. What are you doing on Thursday? That's how it started.
Yeah.
And I think that was like 3 tracks later. She says, dog, you keep working with people who are not in piano. And that was something she kept stressing. She says, you can't make piano with people who are outside of piano. You need piano brews to give you piano.
Because it's not going to come out the way it's supposed to.
It's only now I listen back to those songs and I say, this is what she was picking up on,
Bro, imagine if you had dropped them.
Yeah, I would, I would have been color mine. So then she would pick up on those things and then she invited me to a session. And in the session, there was Musa Keys there. Yeah. There was Buhle there. She was still like bubbling under on the come up. Lady Do was there. Nobantu was there. She was there. And literally that was like my first gathering where the guys were saying, oh, so you really want, well, Lady Do's version. So now my first struggle in the beginning when I started doing this thing was I didn't know how to sit on the beat. Like piano is actually quite tricky and very technical, which is why you can see now a lot of rappers aren't really jumping on the sound because it's actually not easy to catch that rhythm and to catch that flow, right? So then she was trying to give me tips and points, right? And she kept referencing back to some of my stuff to say, no, man, that flow there, that thing that you're already doing there, that's the wave. That's the way you should go, right? So then she gave me that juice. And then now I was with Musa Keys. Then I said, okay, Musa Keys, give me some beats. Let me try to do this thing. The first 2 songs were terrible. They were flops, but he was like, come back.
Yeah.
It's fine, come back. Also, Musa Keys is always in a rush to go somewhere. So I was delaying him and then 30 minutes later,
he must always go and get drip.
Yeah, actually he was. Actually, he needed to go to Mall of Africa to go pick up drip. That's actually what he needed to do.
Yeah.
And even at the session, when I was there to meet him, he was late because he needed to go to Mall of Africa to pick up drip again. Anyway, Musa Keys is always picking up drip. So then I had like 2-3 sessions and I finally got it, Then we finally cracked a vibe and that like 2 songs. And with those 2 songs, I was confident to now send them to Tyler and say, Tyler, I'm messing with piano. Can I please come and be down?
Yeah.
Then Tyler would say, what?
Really?
Come here. And then I would send it to Pori, Kabza. I'd send it to Jazzy. And Jazzy said, you serious? Okay, come. Let's see what you have.
Yeah.
Then and that's kind of like the break. Like those first few songs that I did with Musa Keys and Tyler ICU were the ones that kind of convinced people about the direction I was going, because the whole time I kept explaining to people, like, I know I'm a hip hop dude, I know I'm a rapper dude, but there's something I think I want to do with this sound that takes from those things that I come from. More technical, more rhythmic, more flows, more punchlines, more storytelling. I just want to try that, because at the time, in my head, the world of piano was this great big fancy party where you party with the English the whole time. Tepi, olawa para peace, drop top para cheese.
Sure.
As like it's a big party here in piano.
Yeah.
But me, I'm a deep guy. I wanted to talk about other things as well. I wanted to throw some other context into the storyline. I wanted to just add a bit of a dynamic.
Didn't you like, because I know how like the hip hop guys are, like how the hip hop cats are. You know what I'm saying? It's how they say it.
Yeah.
You know us hip hop cats,
Why are
bro.
your hands like that?
Because like that's what you guys do, bro. Like the whole time, like you know what I'm saying. You guys are out here.
You techno hip hop.
So now, like, didn't you like feel like everyone that you like did hip hop with, would like feel kind of betrayed or like?
Yeah, well, that was the first reaction, definitely from not even just even with the rappers, just even from the audience. The first reaction was,
oh yeah, papa lo.
Oh, you hopping on the wave.
Oh yeah.
Also, there's a very, I don't want to call it weird, but it's a very intense relationship that people in hip hop have with hip hop. Like it felt like I was cheating on hip hop. It felt like everybody was like, "You're gonna turn your back on hip hop like that?
Yeah.
How dare you? After everything that hip hop has done for you, hey, took you out of the ghetto, gave you a pretty girl, this life, this fame, this money,
with the Julius Malema voice,
with the Julius Malema voice, yes, and the finger. How dare you?" So that was the first thing, the big scam of betrayal. Until the song started coming, you know, I think when the song started coming, when the verses started landing and the vibe started coming together, you know, then there'd be like that middle group.
And then you started smoking Habli also.
No, that's the only thing I missed with hip hop, with piano. That's the only thing that never caught me with hip hop. Lerato mabana re asizo batso yenzi piano uphethe Habli lapha esikhwameni awuphathanga ihabli la esikhwameni awuna flavor. But no, the Habli, no, that didn't get me.
You missed the Habli part, man.
I missed the Habli part. It's just too much smoke. Yeah, so piano, Habli, I was a traitor, I was a hater. I think around that time, there was around the conversation where a lot of guys started coming saying, this thing won't last. Piano's it's coming and going. It's a wave. Why do people follow a wave? And in the back of my head, I felt like it was weird, man. I felt like it was a weird conversation to have.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, what we're talking about is just rap, dog. Like, we're just rapping on beats. You know, I can rap on trap beats. I can rap on rock beats. I've been rapping on
just like
beats.
Now the beats are different.
Now the beats are different. So I never understood the chats at all. Like, like it was very weird. And like, it felt like a lot of insecurities just jumping up, you know, and popping up into my face, you know? And then on the other side, though, the flip side to it, though, was having the other brews who were saying, yeah, that man must thank us because we were the first to leave hip hop and go to piano. We paved the way for him. We allowed him to take this route. He must say, when we did it first, he was hating, blah, 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 blah. It was a very weird time.
I'm sure you were going through a lot, bro.
I was, but I was excited because before that, I was dead, dog. Before that, I was dead. Like, Reason was not cool anymore. You know, people didn't want to hear the raps. They didn't want to hear, well, not say they didn't want to, but it was just like not popular music. Like, you know, like
rigorous.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, that thing was done.
The
you know what I mean? And rightfully so. Like it was Nasty's time. It was Blackie's time. It was Big Zulu's time.
I think, man, everything has its time. You know. Also with like that phase of hip hop, like hip hop was hip hop. Like a few years back, you couldn't have like a gig or have a party without playing hip hop.
Without playing hip hop.
If you're not playing hip hop, then something is wrong with you. I remember when we were still in high school, we used to go to
when last year.
Hey, bro.
Aren't you like 21?
Maybe I am. I'll surprise you. But I used to go to Black Orchid and Catwalk.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Underage?
You're on son.
That's underage. Black Orchid must have been popping 10 years ago.
During that time, it was hip hop from 10 o'clock when you enter the club.
Yeah.
10 o'clock up until 5 in the morning. Yeah. You see
1 hour of house.
Yeah, 1 hour of house.
1 hour of house, 1 hour of R&B, nyana. Yeah.
I remember there was a time Shimza came. Shimza, it was hot at that time. Yeah, I was still playing at Joe's Butcher. It was hot. The hottest, Baba. Yeah. Shimza was hot. They gave him a set, I think at maybe 1 or 2. Dog. Only us, the Kasi Bros, were just there like, yeah. You know, we're just waiting for him to shout the effect. Yeah. Dog. Everyone else is just sitting there like,
looking at
what
James.
like, are you guys being for real? You know? It was such a crazy time because it was like niggas were crumping and all of that. You know, like hip hop was like Sutra was also like a dancer.
Yeah, she was fully. Yeah. Fully. Even had a squad.
Yeah. Yeah, and who people mang the charity. But Queen Twerk. Yeah.
When she was still at,
they were like on top.
There was also Larry and them. What was their crew?
Running the repertoires.
They even had a reality TV show. Hey, hip hop was popping. We even had a TV show called Rap Dads.
Yeah.
Oh damn! Yeah, hip hop was running the scene for a while.
Hip hop ne fitli like hip hop ne rechisa ka di pipe.
Hey, what like abs?
Go fitla the Small, go fitla Jazzy Disciple, go fitla MFR, go vele go ba tease. And dog, you know, for us, it was just like.
Wait, weren't you a hip hop fan at some point?
Dog, I'm still a hip hop fan. I listen to hip hop every day of my life.
Which is the weirdest thing, right? Because Gabza listens to hip hop in his car.
When I was on my way here, I was listening to hip hop.
Do you guys listen to piano at home?
Dog, I don't listen to piano. The only time I listen to piano is when I'm... Dog, this is my interview.
That is the... Oh, sorry. My bad. That is the weirdest. I just have to ask because it turns out none of you listen to piano. Unless you have to play. It's like you listen to piano on Fridays when you have to pick songs for your sets.
Kinda, you know. Like on a Thursday, when I know that, okay, sharp, this is my weekend, I start, you know.
Fishing for songs.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah, sharp. Now this one, yeah, this one, okay, sharp. No. Then I'm done.
I rest my case. Now, koke balaleli ipiano elelelo abantu bayenza ipiano.
Cha, asilaleli. Hey, wow.
Abalilaleli piano. Hip hop.
So, what do you think about this whole thing that's happening between like AmaPiano and like hip hop, the beef and all of that? I really find it like so weak, kind of. You know,
weird, man.
Like, why?
It's weird, man. It's weird. So somebody said something so painful, so hard, like so harsh. But like the more I thought about it, the more I realized. So like, there's no beef between this thing, and I can advocate for this because when I go to shows, right, my sets is both the piano stuff and the hip hop stuff. So I'll go back into your Rigorous, I'll go back into your No Sleep remix. So I'm doing both.
Yeah.
And the thing is, these kids light up. You know, when you're jumping from one to the other. So in terms of the kids, the audience, they love both sounds. They don't have that I only listen to hip hop mentality or I only listen to piano mentality, right? So now on the other side, who are having this, I only make piano, I only make hip hop, you're having that argument by yourselves.
No, me, I'm not part of the argument.
You know who's part of the argument? The people that fall under this category. So this harsh thing that this person said, I get it, this chat, hip hop is dead. Then that Bruce said, no, hip hop is not dead.
Yeah.
Hip hop artists are dead.
Oh.
It's the artists that are dead. Oh. Because Blackie is alive. Costa is alive. Big Zulu's alive. They do hip hop. All those guys are doing hip hop. The guys that are claiming that it's just guys who can't come alive, right? We're living in a world where people actually, I don't even think people like piano as much as they like the characters. Like, I think people like JazziQ, you know?
Yeah.
That's why the likes, that's why the trends, that's why the TikToks are moving. You know, people like the brand. People like Gabza, you know, people like Kelvin Momo. You know, they like Kelvin Momo, they like his style, they like where he's going. It's not because he's making the most fashionable piano. Sorry. he's not making the most popular piano. When people look at them Tuda, they like them Tuda.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, if piano was that big, like every piano song would be popping. You feel me? So I think people are attached to characters. And right now, the most interesting,
but it's just
most versatile, most internet-driven characters are piano.
It's like what I was saying also. I'm just like, piano has also like, has low-key kind of selected its people, you know? And you can have a hit, you know? But now, they say Kabza is dropping. Kabza will drop the link tonight. He says, I'm dropping at midnight. Dog. It's chai.
It's chai for you, dog. It's chai.
You know?
There's people you wait for. There's people you respect. And I think that's because people like those guys. They like the individuals. And just hip-hop artists used to like dominate that Twitter world. They used to dominate that Instagram world. But now this TikTok world is dominated by these kids and this sound, you know?
Yeah.
And the way it's moving now, that's what's moving piano so quickly. Like the internet, TikTok just blew up in the middle of lockdown. That brought the whole world together.
Dog, I won't lie, dog.
That's popping.
Actually, internet changed my life.
Feel me?
Because I was doing this thing, but as soon as I got into the internet, everything changed. Everything changed. So
if hip hop is dead, it's dead on the internet. But I don't think hip hop is dead. I think hip hop is alive and kicking, and just hip hop artists just need to wake up and get on the internet.
Nah, hip hop is not dead. Hip hop is not dead. I think hip hop artists are not putting in enough work.
So they're dead.
No, they're not dead. They just need to wake up.
Yeah, man. Smell the coffee.
Yeah, because the coffee
it's
can't drink
right
itself.
Now. Yeah, it's chai right now. It's tricky right now. You're gonna be
Ice
at home.
bed.
You're gonna become stay-at-home dads, guys.
Oh.
Come out. Let's go. Guys are gonna become stay-at-home dads. I'm gonna stay at home, bro. I'm serious because also Jazz, dog. Another thing about it is, Fana, this thing influences, like, it's influenced by hip hop so much. You guys are Gucci wearing or whatever, like, okay, well, Diamond Walk wearing, German car driving, waterfall living. You guys live what I hear rappers rap about. Every time I look at your page, I think I'm looking at a rapper. When I look at Focalistic, I say, this guy's a rapper. If I look at a Focalistic video and I switch off the volume, see, this man is rapping, this man. For me, it's weird that there would be such a big division because piano literally like borrows from hip hop so much. It borrows so much.
I strongly believe that the culture of AmaPiano was influenced so much by hip hop. Like so much by hip hop. Because it's like, bro, you find me in the club with like gang bitches, you know? That's hip hop. That's hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
The views expressed by JazziQ and Black is Brown are not those of Sizo Alakine and the music.
Yeah. You find me like with my chains and my bracelets, you know?
Look at the watch, baby. Look at the watch, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's hip hop.
Do you think maybe it's jealousy?
I think it's
I know I'm being controversial now. Do you think it's a sense of jealousy? Like, I'm jealous that this piano guy is living the rap life that I should be living.
Well, I think maybe it might be, maybe not. But also,
are you being politically correct?
Politically, in principle, I'm not
Where's
saying
the real
anything.
Jazzy? Where's the real JazziQ here? I feel like I'm talking to Tumelo. All this corporate stuff here. Where's the guy that's always on Twitter saying, fuck hip hop, man, fuck hip hop. Fuck hip hop.
All right.
Guys must just get over themselves. Where is he? Where's the fuck hip hop JazziQ? You showed that the fuck hip hop I want.
Marave, the fuck hip hop. I never told you alone. No.
Utsibe he batlonka part A la he by promote bare yo.
And then
Reason sits down.
said,
Yeah, Reason
"Fuck
sits
hip-hop."
down with JazziQ and says fuck hip hop.
Yeah, he said it himself. You heard it here first.
And you know D is gonna cut that part and also put that out on the trailer and say, yo, this nigga said fuck hip hop. That's the part we're going with.
Okay.
Now look at me in my cavella. Impilishintshile, bafethu.
Join the conversation and tweet us at Mr. JazziQ. Use the hashtag JazziQ Friends. From that heated conversation, let's take things a little bit easy. Play a game called Soft or Not Soft. So I'm going to call out a list of stuff. So you're going to tell me if it's soft or not soft.
Skamfaka masipincho. Yakopa mfethu. Wabona ke bua le na ka venek gore magoa ska re utlwa re a kopa. Let's go.
Hip hop versus AmaPiano.
They're both soft.
Both.
Yeah, the verses is not soft, but hip hop and piano is soft. Soft. Super soft.
Vura or Kushesh?
Yo. I like both, but I think Vura is soft. I think Vura is soft. Kushesh is
Okay.
a little soft. A little soft less, I don't know. Yeah. Soft, Vura, Kushesh, not soft.
Light-skinned or dark dindy?
Oh. Lately it's dark dindy, soft.
Because of the
Light
season?
skin, not soft. No. No, not at all. I don't know. For some strange reason, I'm very, very soft towards dark skin.
Okay. All right. Are you in love?
Caesar Alakan does not fall in love.
Oh, Reason does.
Yeah. Reason is in love. Reason was in love. Reason was in love. Reason was in Lula. He was in love. Caesar Alakan is a cold-hearted piece of nonsense.
Jesus.
I hate her.
Oh, he's like a...
Just here to break.
Oh, he's like a JazziQ. Because JazziQ is like soft, nice.
When are you getting married?
To what?
To your cars, since you got like 8 cars. And no wife, no... What's happening?
I'm still trying to find where they left my ring. Somewhere, somehow, my ring is somewhere. They said they put it somewhere. But now, the thing is, when I tried to look for it, I got so intoxicated by the exuberance of my own vibe. It's low. So, Charlie, have you written like a song that flopped?
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you JazziQ. JazziQ has arrived. For someone else.
No, for yourself.
Quite a couple. Quite a couple of flopped joints.
Oh, yeah?
I wouldn't want to name them because now you're going to go back and go check them out. No, you
can share us with that.
No. I've done it before, believe it or not. As dope as I am, I've dropped a few flops. As for other people, funny enough, no, not for other people. For other people, I've never missed.
Yeah.
I've never missed for other people, actually.
He's never missed.
I never missed.
Yeah, he's never missed. Yeah.
Stop it. Get your head out the gutter, you piece of nonsense.
So what's the most challenging project you've completed to date?
Challenging.
You
definitely
just...
Boity.
Huh?
Definitely Boity's project, and not challenging in like a bad way, but challenging in a sense that
you needed to make it like right.
So, yeah, yes, because there can't be room for criticism as a person who's just trying to hop on a wave again, you know.
Okay.
We didn't want to leave room for that, you know. She
Yeah.
also didn't want to leave room for that because the thing about Boiti is people actually don't realize how passionate she is about hip hop and rapping and music.
Yeah,
You know, she's
yeah.
actually like a huge fan of the sound and a huge fan of
Mm.
the genre, you know. Sorry. And she really, really wanted to come across authentically, you know. She didn't want to look like a TV hand that was just rapping, you know. So the challenges was, you know, she wanted to go further. She wanted to go harder, you know. She would often say, don't give me those. Actually, let me not say that. Yeah, those so-and-so raps. I don't want to sound like so-and-so. You know, let's go,
Too
you know.
gimmicky.
She was also an open shell, you know. She was a person who wasn't shy about having people write and, you know, but more than anything, what I did respect about Boiti is how she rewrites.
Oh.
The first person to ever, how dare you, girl? I just wrote this amazing piece of work. And she
you
was
just
like, nah,
rewrote
take
that
this
whole
out,
thing.
rechange and edit and fix. And she would
that's
put
dope.
herself
That's
into
dope.
it. You know,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
undermine that. She was actually a writer, you know, and I would become a co-writer. But that was the challenge, you know. How do we make the songs that are just gonna make people realize that she's really, really about it and she's not just doing it, you know? And that can be hard in a time because, you know, you have to be commercial, but you also have to be solid and convincing. But she was a sport, man. She was a dream to work with, you know.
Can you imagine? She is a dream to work with. Not in that way. Not in that way. No. Not in that way.
Was it a wet one?
No.
Okay, all right.
Come on, you guys.
When did you work with Boiti?
I've never worked with Boiti.
Oh,
we just, you know, we just.
I won't. Next question, Jazzy. Next question, bro. I don't want to.
Hey T,
nice.
You know that vibe, like yo, hey. Have you ever worked with like a difficult artist, like a difficult one? Also, like, what did you learn from?
I've never, because I walk away. I walk away quick. I walk away very fast. Because there's no need to be difficult. Whenever I get the call, it means you are in a position of like despair. Sure. You know? And if I walk in and you are the one who's difficult in a position of despair, then we just leave you with your despair. Yeah. You know, let you sort yourself out, you know? Yep. Never worked with a person that's difficult. No.
Yeah. So talking about difficult situations, will you ever write for Muesli again?
I'm so glad we squashed that beef. This would have been such a spicy conversation. I wrote for Muesli once, man.
Dog, I love Muesli.
I love Muesli too.
I love Muesli. Like Muesli. So every time I'm on set, she'd be like my hype girl at the back. You know what I'm saying? Every time she like taking videos of me, like Jazzy, dance, dog. And I'm just there like, I'm trying to focus, dog. I don't have headphones.
Is that your voice when you talk to Namuzi?
When I talk to all females.
I'm trying to focus.
Yeah, like I'm trying to focus, guys. You know,
JazziQ.
Sutra. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like my voice.
Spuda smoking Buddha in Abuja.
Nah, Spuda's my bro. Spuda, shout out, nigga. You know
I don't know if Namuzi will ever ask me to write for her. I don't think she needs me to write for her, really. I think she's...
Yeah.
Hey. It was a once-off, man. Sorry about that. Do you have sanitizer?
No, I've got a mask.
Oh, never mind. She's pretty fine. It was a once-off. It was also like with her, it was actually an idea that I'd had that one time, and I sent it to her and I said, "Dog, I think this would be a good idea for you to rock." And she did it, but it's not like I've ever had to like write like verses and verses and verses and songs. It wasn't that hectic. Okay. But you know, with our little debacle and our little situations, we've kind of like squashed that, and we're good right now. Yeah, we're fine.
Probably postures.
Probably want to, you know, hop on this piano wave, girl.
I think we should call it in.
Yeah, I think Namuzi on piano actually would fucking be dope.
Yeah,
actually,
she's call it in because she's got like the hip hop.
She embodies culture, that feel, yeah.
You know? And then like we just like say dilute, yeah, and I say, you know what I'm saying?
Namuzi Alakine. It's better than Namuzi Q.
What?
Namuzi Alakan is way.
Namuzi.
Namuzi.
This nigga.
Oh fuck! That actually worked. Music. No music. Okay, fine. I take that back.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe that works. No music. What was
The music.
Namuzi joining. No music.
The music. So, Doug, what's your like? Okay, let's just say, Fede, no, like, Ankere, you're in this lane, this one of the pianos or something.
Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite song?
Favorite piano song?
Yeah.
Yo, I've got quite a couple.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, everybody drops a new song every week, so you never really have one favorite song. Do you want to know my favorite song this week?
Yeah, I think I know it.
And which one is it?
Yes.
I like how everybody on that song hasn't done the challenge themselves.
Dog.
When are we gonna do that thing? I'm so scared. I can't remember those moves. I can only remember the verses. And then now there's no, man. My favorite song. What's that song? I Love Bells by Durban Gogo.
Oh yeah.
That's really
That's
like
a
my
dope
favorite.
one.
I just always want to rap on that beat every time I hear it.
Hey, rapper.
Them fits.
Hey.
Nabom Velo.
Hey.
Play to MJ.
Yes.
Kinda let's seek. I like that song too.
That was dope.
Ziwangale is also a really, really cool song.
Mhm.
Kabza. I've got a lot of favorite. I'm a Vampire. I'm a Vampire. Mm-hmm. I'm a Vampire.
Okay.
By this other guy called Sizo Alakine featuring JazziQ,
Sure.
Terai, Jay, and PMD, and Soul Tribute.
Yeah, sure.
With my boys, Too Short, Boy Pizza.
Thank you, JazziQ.
I'm a Vampire.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, JazziQ.
Anything else you've got coming up? Like music, marriage, maybe, Linyalo, Roruki some bench.
Yeah. Yo, khale kwa. I think I'm going to get married and settle at 40. I'm 35 now.
Ah, Khantona 39.
Ke abuti wa hao, ke papa wa hao. Ke abuti. 39. A ke tshwanele.
So I thought like you like in Smith, or like you guys are like in the same like.
We're 35. We're not 39.
Smith is not older than that?
No, that's like Stogie T's age group. 40 is Stogie T's age group.
Stogie's not older than that?
No.
Where the fuck have I been?
I don't know.
Dog, I'm thinking Malum's is like 39.
No,
or something,
dog, we're kids, dog. Actually, maybe I speak for myself. Maybe he's got a soccer age.
Dog, Malum's dog. You know Malum's dog was actually like one of the first guys
I
to
remember.
jump on piano.
I remember.
It did a track with me. That was dope.
Yeah, I remember that joint that you guys did. I remember that was actually one of the first things that convinced me I could. When I heard Smee do it, I said, actually, Smee is onto something. And Smiso actually is like, yo, man, we don't value that guy. That guy is a groundbreaking guy. He's broken a lot of...
Like, wait, baby, lamb.
I remember that joint.
Doug Smith is too much. The Smith is too much.
But what I'm working on now, the album is coming out. It's coming out this month. I'm so scared of saying the dates because now we still have to negotiate with Jazzy for royalties and publish. Guys are irritating. I wish I was like the rest of the gang, just drop songs and not ask what royalty you want, what your publishing is. I just drop. I wish I could.
You can't do that, or now they'll come.
I won a global contract. What?
Sure.
Won a global what? So the album is coming. Opetina Way 2 season 2 is coming back. I'm on that again. So the acting thing is still popping.
Mm-hmm.
Doing some songwriting for some really talented like artists.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm also like at some point, but at some point this year, I think I'm gonna do the label thing. I think I'm gonna start, investing in young talent.
Yeah,
I think my time has come.
No, you need to.
Yeah,
you need to.
I've just been scared, man. Being an artist, working with artists, and helping artists, and signing artists is never. Half the time,
I've
it's just
did that all
tricky.
my life, bro.
Well, how's it gone for you, brother? I was going there by artists signing artist world.
Aki, mfanaka. I'm still strong.
Yo, so I don't know. I'm gonna do it. I'd rather produce projects. I find more pleasure in helping them produce projects, and then they go get their own deals.
Sure.
But I want to start a company that just produces albums, and then let the artist go and sign with whoever they want to sign. You just give me my coins for helping you with creative direction.
That's actually dope.
Yeah, then I don't have to deal with egos. I don't have to deal with
Yeah.
a whole lot of other things.
Ish.
Next thing, so and so owes me money.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Tricky, ne?
Fana. Next thing we're on the timeline. You know what I did for JazziQ, man?
And then next thing you have to call Malachi.
I have to call Malachi to come and speak for me. Say, Malachi, please come help me, Papa. Hey, I have to call all my lawyers. Gavin, Malachi, everyone, come sort this out. I'm starting groups now.
I know. That's tricky.
So yeah, the album, acting, and the label's really on my priority list.
Dog, you was an actor? Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You did like oh my God.
Yeah.
Like that Shakespeare shit?
That.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. JazziQ. How nice to meet you. Yeah.
Jazzy, you killed my family.
25 years ago. Acting is dope though, man. Acting is nice. It's just too much work.
No, honestly, I wanted to be an actor like before, but like I realized that I don't have the time though.
It's better to be JazziQ.
Yeah, like I think it's better being a clown than like just to be behind screens the whole time.
You should try comedy.
Huh?
You should try comedy.
I'm not too funny though. Like I'm funny, but I'm not too funny.
I hear you.
I'm not like David.
You're also
funny.
Dark.
Eh?
You're also dark.
Like Skumba.
Not in complication. Yeah, no, not even darker. Like stop nonsense.
Yo.
You're dark. You guys are dark.
So like
dark humor. You see, you had a dark comment in your head right now. Yo, thank gosh. I'm glad you're a DJ, Jazzy. I'm glad you're a DJ because so people don't really get to know you. I'm even scared for this show because people are going to really know you. And I've been trying to hide who you really are for a while. And now they're about to know that you're actually like
an asshole.
An asshole.
Thank you, guys. That was my introduction from Reason. You've met JazziQ the asshole. Thank you, JazziQ. So beautiful, ain't it?
Can I go?
So, dog, you've been releasing like hit after hit. So, Stilangama After Tear, which one is that one now?
After Tears, Toki Butle, Tycoon. Actually, I recorded this song at your house.
Yeah, I know this.
Then so what's the story with this laptop? Did it get stolen? Did it get wiped? Because the laptop was stolen, but then I saw the laptop, then I opened the laptop, there was no songs.
Yeah.
What happened with that song?
So these things broke into my house, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So me and the boys were out like for some lunch and shit. I took all my boys out. So we went out. This kid came in. I was living his dream. Went to my room, we did shopping, just picked some stuff there, shoes, jackets, he was like chilling. Even went to the kitchen,
made a sandwich.
Yeah, he made a meal, After that, before he walked out, it's like, no, man, actually there's some gold in here. Let me go to the studio. Found the laptop. It's like, nah, laptop, chuck it in the bag. Out. Okay, cool. We come back. The boys are like, Papa, where's the laptop? I'm like, no. Check. It must be somewhere there, Yeah, it must be somewhere there. They're like, there's nothing here. Now I'm calling Tsepo. It's terrible. Which one? Like, Antoine, I think that. The rush up, No, my bro comes in, he goes there. He's like, no, something is not right. You see? So now I go to my room
to check if the rest is.
Now I'm checking them.
Checking the Rolex.
No.
Checking the.
Unfortunately, it didn't carve the Rolexes and everything else. It didn't get that far. Okay. I'm carving. I'm like, man. My shoes. And then I carve his shoes.
This guy stole your shoes and left his shoes.
Bro?
That's my bro. That is my bro.
Then I'm out here in
Trying to
frustration.
remember.
I'm just like,
Whose shoes are these?
Whose shoes are these? Whose shoes are these?
Oh my God.
Dog, it was like crazy. And then it was some other tick vibes, you know me, hood vibes. So I went, looked for the boy, found the kid, took me to where
Who is he?
actually, some other lighty, some other cheese boy.
He was living there.
Yeah, he was living in the complex.
Copper leaf lifestyle.
Yeah. Bro.
He left a rich house to go steal.
Yeah. But it's those cheese boys that for Stella, you have that one. It's like, you know, at your opposite, I've got coins. But now you don't want to go to Sgela. So your timer says,
He fusses you.
Yeah,
so now
he
you're
says,
rebelling.
Yeah, now you're there. You're just as weed smoker. They carve you to smoke weed in the complex.
But you can't be conjuring sneakers, dog.
Dog, come on. So, okay, Sharp, just to close off the thing. Now we we get this kid. We go to where he sold the laptop. Some other Nigerian bros. I tell them, hey, yo, niggas, I'm looking for this thing. I don't want anything. I don't care what you guys gave this kid. You'll finish it with him. Here he is. Just give me my damn thing. And they give me the laptop. Now I'm like, okay, Sharp. I open it. I'm trying to retrieve files. Nothing. All my spanel is gonel. You got that one. With my 4 or 5 years worth of span gone. Now I'm shaking. Now I slim now. Now they go back on Twitter. They say Jazzy's missing. I'm frustrated. It's a real life thing. People die.
And that was literally just around the time that the deal was happening.
Yeah. Dog.
Yo, that guy took away, I think, 5 of my songs. It was 5 songs that I worked on there on that laptop. After Tears was one of them.
Imagine 5 of yours.
Yo, I don't want to talk about it.
5 of yours.
That story never made sense. I won't lie. This is the first time I actually hear it with clarity.
But
Justin Ubu's next time, man. Oh.
Yeah, but it's okay, man. I mean, we're out here. Want to thank you for coming to the show, my brother.
Thank you for having me.
Hopefully we can do this again soon.
Yes.
On a different level now. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for the shoes.
Sure.
Congratulations.
Thank you, JazziQ.
Can I have another pair?
Oh.
Yeah, Kulumi Management. If anybody's asking, the voice from behind.
Aye. In closing, I'd like to thank you for coming to the show, my brother. Shout out to you. Also, shout out to Spitz, Shoes. Shout out Kavela. Thanks for this beautiful setup. So, would you like to show us your shoe, maybe?
I am showing you my shoe.
On the shoe cam, maybe?
What's the shoe cam? This thing.
Yeah. Sure.
So I'm just...
however you want it.
Like this, darling.
Yes.
Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. You get all the angles, darling. There it is.
Dango.
There's the back.
Well, my size 13.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I ain't kwaso.
Uyabona lama twins ukuthi aphuma.
Yay.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks again, Sizo Alakan, Kalaman, Ashkaran, Shivaran in the hood. Dango for coming to the show, you know? Yeah.
Thank you.
Also, your work is amazing. I'm a fan. I've been a fan. I think I'll still be there.
Is this you being sweet? You can't even be sweet. You can't even be sweet in a full sentence. I can't believe it. Ha. Guys, I'm so happy for Spitz. Thank you very much. This guy is being sweet. He said something nice to me.
Important to survive. As they say, good shoes take you to good places. Until next time, danke JazziQ, danke Spitz, danke Kavela. Yeah, sure. Okay, it's fine.